Taurus, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today I'm here to do your mid-April reading. We're going to take a look at your overall general energy for the rest of the month, what you may not see coming, and get some important advice from Spirit, as well as a discovery into the hidden truth. Let's get started. Thank you for tuning in, for sharing this space with me today. It's a pleasure to welcome you back, Taurus. All right. Let's take a moment to thank Spirit for presiding over this reading. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance and for your love. All right. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements. Please only take what resonates. Just going to pull a few Spirit Animal Oracle messages and then get into your tarot spread. And then we'll be ending the reading off with the Herbal Astrology Oracle. Taking a look at an herbal ally with the planetary aspects associated with that herb. Ladybug luck. That's a good omen for the rest of the month. Your goals are about to manifest in remarkable ways. Dreams are coming to fruition, Taurus. Luck is on your side. What else is going on besides ladybug? I actually read the other day that ladybugs only land on people who believe in luck, have faith. All right, we're getting 3 coming out of the deck here today for you all. A lot of people have just had 2. You've got 3. Ladybug, luck, lion, control, and butterfly, metamorphosis. Ooh, we got a pivotal rest of the month for you all. Your goals are about to manifest in remarkable ways. Dreams are remarkable ways. Dreams are coming to fruition. Stop and enjoy this moment. It's important to let things flow at their natural pace. Rest assured that in due course of time, your wishes will come true. So have faith. Continue to be guided by your hope and faith, Taurus, because things are a-changing. Lion, control. If you have moderate aggressive impulses, which we all can have, especially during retrograde season, this is an invitation to control your temper. You are encouraged to explore how to express your needs or thoughts more openly and constructively to reduce your level of frustration. Okay, so you're feeling a little frustrated. You could be frustrated with the universe, or you could be frustrated with another person or a situation. Butterfly metamorphosis. Pay attention to the areas in your life or personality that are in need of profound change or transformation. You're about to enter a phase of expansion and growth, which will be highly beneficial for your future. Ooh-wee. All right. Luck is changing. It looks like you're shifting a way of being, a way of operating, a way of viewing your conditions and what you've been facing lately. Let's see. We're going to go with the Arcanum Tarot and go deeper here. Learning a lot around what needs to change in your life so you can let go of control and let things flow at their natural pace. Ooh, the Hierophant. Changes in what you're around your commitments, what you're deeply committed to. Even around your core beliefs, you could be really having an emphasis on that for the rest of the month. Taurus. Current energy is coming into the reading. Where the current energy is coming into the reading. Ooh, Sun. Happiness, enlightenment, joy, laughter, playfulness. Crossed by the Page of Wands. Ooh, you might have an exciting new opportunity that's making you happy. Page of Wands is that plan of action. Taking determined action, not just an opportunity to act, but the plan to actually act. Challenge is the Ace of Cups. Some of you are opening up into dating. And oh, the perils of dating. Being single is easy. Dating is hard. So let's see what this is about. We'll see what this is about. Some of you, it's an existing connection that you're focusing on. It's being a challenge. Or you're being challenged to open up to new love. 9 of Wands. Feeling a little bit tired, a little bit wounded. This is the wounded warrior. Need for rest. Need to rejuvenate your energy. Recuperate. Opportunity. Ace of Pentacles. You've got a new opportunity to invest in love, but there's some sort of challenge. Ace of Pentacles is the opportunity for success. Think you're given something. Feels like a gift from the universe. set you up for success, especially something you're going to love. 10 of Cups in the near future. Bliss, happiness, harmony, peace. That's some yumminess right there. You're going to achieve some level of satisfaction here. This is shared love, the exchange of love, and it's not just about one thing. Usually when we hit the 10 of Cups energy vibe, it's everything feeling good. All is well in your world, Taurus, in the near future. Ooh, King of Cups, somebody bringing you love. Let's see what this King of Cups is bringing with him in that cup. Him or her. This is a divine love in action. Being of service to the world and also recognizing the love in your life. You could be receiving a great deal of love from someone, or you could just be feeling love for the world here. Swimming in a sea of emotion. Beautiful emotion. Ace of Swords, clarity. You know, I was reading about eagles, that eagles are the only bird to get the closest to the sun. They are massive. I saw someone post a picture of a I don't think it's viral. I saw it on Facebook yesterday, where the eagle was standing next to a wolf, a wild wolf, and he was guarding its recent kill, the eagle. The eagle towered over the wolf, just so you know. A true life-sized eagle in the wild looks double the size of a wolf. I was shocked. I was like, oh my God, because a lot of times I've seen eagles like in zoos, not like when they're in their majestic, they're usually flying, on the trade winds, and they're so far away, you can't get really an idea of how big they are. But you could be flying so close to the sun in your own happiness that is providing so much clarity about your path. Nice tie in there. I didn't even mean to do that. Just that the underlying current right now is, you might have new love popping up after a period of a lot of just getting worn out by love, things not working out, maybe, a year here, 2 years there, 6 months here. This is the can I believe in what's unfolding kind of vibe here. Can I believe in what is unfolding, Jenna? Let's see. I'm taking this wand and I'm kind of not sure, but I think I'm going to go for it because it makes me happy to do so. You planted seeds long ago, especially around your own success. A lot of you are seeing perhaps a upgrade in a promotion or increase in money and a greater responsibility in your career. This is also the card 9 of Pentacles of emotional independence, financial independence, showing strength on your own, Taurus. You've got a new opportunity. Another Page of Wands. Twirling. There's some sort of fun vibe here going on. Going out there and having fun. Why is the King of Cups here? Is this a challenging love situation that you've been dealing with? Or is this something brand new? King of Pentacles, King of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, the Emperor. Wow. Taurus, this is very peculiar. We've got a lot of masculine energy here. A lot of masculine energy. Actually, this feels more like, for all of you ladies out there, you are embodying the divine masculine in your goings out into the world. Empowerment, stability, mastery of every domain in order to access great success. Sometimes we have to take on those active roles out in the world in our careers. Basically putting those pants on, right? When we go to work. Bossing up, Taurus. There's so much empowerment coming off of you in these cards here with the rest of the month. Empowerment, emotional maturity, financial abundance, independence. A lot of you are feeling really good about what's going on in your careers. Others of you are dating and you are attracting a lot of suitors. male or female. A lot of, whether you're male or female, gay or straight, you're attracting people who are very open, okay, Taurus, about how they feel about you. If this is external energy, you're surrounded by a lot of divine masculine energy. Very interested in you. Very interested in you. You could have opened the door recently to dating and went, oh my goodness. What's this recent past, though? Some wounding going on. Wounding. You opened up into a brand new beginning. Doing the work. You did a lot of work on yourself to find your own fulfillment after a great deal of wounding, a great deal of just taking a lot of hits in your life, especially around love. You're showing me that you've really emotionally matured to such a place where you are very discerning about what energies you will allow into your life on the daily. You've also matured a great deal in your work environment where you're taking compassionate, divine leadership action in your work. You could, even if you're not in a leadership role, people look up to you. They come to you to help problem solve, to find solutions. The creative solutions, this flying close to the sun. You are a visionary. You're embodying a visionary attitude in everything that you're doing. But I'm seeing tangible money coming in and you leveling up, making those wise decisions for yourself, especially around your finances. You could have a long-term vision that is your goal. This is goal setting, seeing it through, doing the work no matter what it takes. Not going to be taken down by anything. It's like you're determined. I'm getting this strong determination to build success. Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the King of Wands. I think you've actually had to. I think you're actually denying some sort of opportunity for someone to come back. I'm getting this. There's an opportunity for you to continue to deal with a King of Wands energy. We'll say King of Wands energy, male or female, someone that you still have a lot of attraction for, or you had attraction for at one time, but you just know they are not what you need or want for your future. You can't build on it. Page of Cups, you're showing a full embodiment of emotional maturity. I think that you have someone in your life that you're trying to move past, and the opportunity the rest of the month is to move past this person and to go towards a different fertile landscape that will provide. It will provide what you're looking for. Okay, and I'm hearing that some of you are just so over your past person that there ain't nothing that's going to change your mind about this person. Doesn't mean they're not going to come knocking on your door, though. You're just going to say, you're not allowed in. You're not allowed in anymore. I'm getting that. You've learned a lot from your recent past, and now it's about making yourself happy, doing the work to put all the energy into you in your brand new beginning, taking a risk. I think you don't want anything old that might want to resurface or recycle back. It's not going to serve you. You're coming from such a balanced place, and I think you are opening yourself up to new opportunities. Opportunities that equally give to you. The amount you give, they give back. You reach out, they reach out. There's no mind games. There's no guessing games. It's all very transparent, open, as it should be. What's this challenge going on in your heart space, Taurus? Six of Cups. Yeah, you are wrapping up. Who stays, who goes? This is the sifting and sorting. I think you're going through that, when you're looking at, an assembly line. You're literally like, you stay, you go. You stay, you go. And there's one particular person you're like, you go. The challenge is you still have a lot of love for this person, but you're trying to wrap up a cycle where you were very indecisive about him or her. I meant them. You're very decisive about them. Because you are soul bonded. Whenever you have a soul bond, it's there to teach you a great deal. It's when it stops teaching you and it starts hindering you. And I think that you're showing me, I want to go towards the light. My eagle wings close to the sun. I want a happy vibe, and this contract has now expired. You're wrapping up a cycle with someone that you've had in your life for a while, who you started to recognize the signs of it not really being what you wanted and needed long term. You do have long-term happiness and peace on your mind, and this is about coming back into balance with still believing in that good luck. I think you're calling in due time. You're already in this new beginning. You're calling in due time. New love, because we have the 2 aces with happiness dead center. So you are calling it in. I just think that anyone who shows up in an immature way, who isn't grounded, who isn't, they got to check all the boxes, but it's a feeling. You know, I had someone who looked amazingly good on paper. My last person, it ended a couple months ago. Resoundingly great on paper, but when it came down to accessing that emotional availability, we were light years apart. And there ain't no amount of work that was going to get us on the same page. And that's what I think you're realizing. Ain't no amount of work's going to get us on the same page, so I need to get right with myself. And that's what you've been doing. You've been getting right with yourself, Taurus. Around what you want and need. The harmonious relationships, the people around you that support you, that love you. Four of Pentacles, it kind of came out. We're going to take that. That was a reverse. Knight of Cups, the Chariot. Yeah. I think you're coming out of a period of time where you were in withdrawal, emotional withdrawal, and being governed by fear when it comes to love, as far as attracting what you seek. And we do it on an unconscious level. Oftentimes, we're afraid of really finding the type. Well, we'll settle. This is one of those things where I'm getting you started to settle for less. And you are coming out of that deeply. And you're moving forward, and you're starting to open up to the idea of something so much better and greater for you. I'm not getting this catastrophic. I think it wounded you, but not in like the toxic kind of wounding, more of, it's just, I got to move on from this. However long it took, you learned a lot of your own maturity and growth around it, around what's going to serve you in the next chapter with someone better suited for you. This feels a lot like incompatibility and acceptance around that incompatibility, despite the attraction, despite the contract. And now you were moving on. You were moving on in search, in pursuit of the right fit, right? The right best match for you. And I think that you are releasing someone from your past who may still want you, desire you, want to cultivate a relationship with you, but you're moving past it in the future. I do see you moving past someone. And I think that you're still in a process of grieving and letting them go. Sometimes we have to let go of matches that we know aren't the best for us because you settle within them and you know it's not enough. And that's the thing. There might not be these, major discrepancies, but enough of one. What I see mainly, honestly, is the emotional component here. You're coming from a very emotionally mature, this is what I can give. They are not. They're very attracted to you and drawn to you, but they are coming from a lack of emotional maturity. And I think you see this clearly. That's the hidden truth. You see the clearness that soaring high above a situation can provide. You've got a new perspective on this whole thing. Sometimes when you're down on the earth, right, like that little ant, you're just kind of scurrying around trying to just get your needs met, right, in survival mode. And then you lifted your perspective up to that of an eagle, and now you see the whole thing, and you're like, whoa, so much different. That perspective is so much different. You're seeing the greater picture, the grander design of your life, and those who are really going to help you soar, and those who are not. You want to be an eagle or you want to be an ant? All right, let's see. Ace of Swords. Two of Swords. Yeah, Eight of Wands. Ooh, okay, it got a little toxic. It got a little unhealthy because we have the Devil here. And we have the Two of Swords, which is the card of illusion. So You could have someone who was really good at sweet talking. I'm getting that. They were a good sweet talker. They could talk, they all talk, no action kind of person. So I think the hidden truth is you see clearly that in the communication, whatever's being communicated, you're seeing straight through and going, yeah, this isn't really coming out of the illusion of this, the ant perspective. And I think that despite their best efforts to maybe win you back the rest of the month, I think you're opening up into new opportunities and doing your best to safeguard your energy and turn your attention into other directions. Turning your attention, Taurus. You will not be swayed. I'm getting that. You're saying no. You even could be denying communication with someone because it's just not healthy for you anymore. When you make the determination that someone isn't going to serve you anymore and the relationship has run its course, it's easier for you. Some of you, this isn't a love bond. This is someone in your family. Could be a father figure, a male figure, a brother, an uncle. And you're definitely in a position now where you're just not going to invest in developing a relationship with them like you once did. But for a lot of you, this is romance. For sure. Yeah. It's the end. It's the end of an era. It's the end of an era with someone in your life. And I think you're communicating these things. That is, it's served what it served. You went from the 9 to the 10, 9 of Wands to the 10 of Swords. I think there has been quite a bit of hurt, actually. I didn't really see it in the very beginning, but now that we're moving forward, I am seeing that it could turn even more painful, more toxic if you continue to communicate. Could get ugly, in other words. If you don't end things where they're supposed to end and you prolong it and you create this in and out, off and on, I want you today, I don't want you tomorrow, it's better served to be fierce, to be totally in tune with what you want, that you actually aren't a maybe and you're not waffling. The greatest service we can give to others is our clarity. You have it, so make sure you follow through with your clarity. No ambivalence, Taurus. No ambivalence. What you don't see coming. Ooh, that communication. 3 times. This communication is wanting to come out. Yeah, I think that we have 2 3s here. We have 3 of Wands and a 3 of Cups. I think there's this communication going on. This person might be like, well, can we just be friends? And that's a slippery slope, my friends. Some of you, this is a friendship that's weathering a lot, but I'm getting more of a romantic vibe here. And you wanting to open up into new opportunities, knowing that you got a better match ahead of you. You got to put some distance between you and this person. I think that they want to continue to communicate with you. That's the thing. It's hard to let people go. It is so hard to let people go, especially the ones that we have history with, because it's familiar. You have to find comfort in the discomfort of letting people fall out of your life that you know aren't going to nourish your growth anymore, and it's only going to make you stagnate and be in a place of ambivalence, right? So what you don't see coming is this person, despite your best efforts to put distance between you and them, they still want your energy. So it's going to be up to you. If you're going to allow a friendship to unfold down the road, I would encourage you to get lots of distance and time first. At least a couple months of no contact before you can consider them being your friend. Also, you have a lot of friends that are here to support you. So instead of contacting your ex, contact your friends. Instead of letting your ex back in and continuing to perpetuate a cycle that needs to come to a close, call your friends. Talk to your friends, text your friends, lean on the other people in your life to help lift you up and support you out of this. It's a challenge. You're being challenged to close the cycle with someone that you know it's time to say goodbye to. Your empowerment depends on it. Your stability depends on it. What is the advice from Spirit? What is the advice from Spirit for the rest of the month of April, Taurus? I know you're going to do the right thing. I can feel it. I know that you see things clearly. Yeah, you can't trust this. 7 of Swords. The Empress, there you are. I know, it's disappointing. 4 of Cups. It is the people, I'm telling you, people can be extremely disappointing. You didn't get what you wanted. And sometimes we stay too long expecting what we want to come toward us when it's just never going to arrive. So I think this is the path of acceptance, of surrender to what is. It is what it is. And I know that's such a benign thing to say, but sometimes that's what we must tell ourselves in order to move on, to put our needs first, to nurture our own paths, right? Our own fertile landscape of stability, support, abundance, love relies on us making healthy decisions. And yes, it's hard, but you know what? You still have a cup that's going to be offered to you in the future. If you can't trust a situation anymore, really, really listen to that. There's something around this. I think you're afraid, and this is the thing. The fear of the unknown makes us stay in situations. Because you're like, well, am I going to meet someone half as good as they were? What about somebody better? That's the thing. Wouldn't you rather stand on your own and cultivate a relationship with yourself and nourish yourself and attract something better from a better vibe than where you were with this person? I think what you've done is you've grown so much with this person by your side, and now it's like this is what happens and why relationships scare me. I'm just being real with you. A lot of times we outgrow the people that we're with because they stay. Here you are, Taurus. You may have met this person right here, right? You guys were perfect match. You started to grow. You started to evolve. You started to become more self-aware. You started to become more abundant in every way, more emotionally mature in every way. You started to rise. And what did they do? Well, they saw your rise and they're like, trying. No. They fight you. They resist you. And they decide, I don't know if I'm ready to do the work. This is what happens when my relationships don't work out. Because in order for a relationship to grow and thrive, two people have to work on it together. And they have to evolve and grow. And 9 times out of 10, that's why relationships don't work. Because one person's doing all the growing and the heavy lifting and the other person's staying stuck. And then what do you got to do? You got to go. So I'm seeing clearly that you need to lean on your friends in order to find your way out of this tunnel and into the light of your own happiness and into the sun, soaring like the eagle that you are, Taurus. Let's get into your herbal astrology. I'm full of metaphors today. Sorry, I hope they're not too corny. They come, I don't know where they come from. I really don't. Probably my father. The funny dad jokes that he's surrounded my life with. All right. What is the herbal astrology ally for you, Taurus? For the rest of the month. Rest of the month of April. Poppy. That's funny. That's my father's name too. Poppy. For my daughter. Dream 41. Look at that. I love poppies. They're very happy. Dreaming new dreams. 41. The herb of Neptune. Mystery of dream time. The great unknown. Breaking addictive habits. Releasing unhealthy relationships. Aligning to new intentions. All right, this is a very important message. Guidance. Poppy's piercing dual nature and history are closely representative to that of the devil card in the tarot, which we saw in the hidden truth. The devil represents the darkness of material obsession, addiction, and pursuit of false ideals for the sake of vanity and personal gain. The constructs of this reality, Saturn, have enabled a contorted darkness that does not belong to the soul signature of the divine flower, Neptune. Look deeper through the lens of her beauty to find that she embodies the mystical magic of the dream time, the place of unbound potential where we regenerate daily and commune with the divine. Be aware that excess and abuse of mystical powers or substances means that you'll likely end up lost in her dark labyrinth. Break the temptation, and this is the temptation and addiction to someone. Break the temptation and addiction to thought patterns and experiences that lead to escapism and empty intentions, and align to the light found within the mystical darkness found in the dream time. Wow. You are definitely being drawn to the light. This is definitely about piercing through the darkness and not going back into a addictive pattern with someone. Yep. Yeah, Poppy has a great folklore around it. All right, you all. You're definitely wrestling with some sort of devil in your life. And I'm not getting that it's not even the person's the devil, they're horrible. It's the contract itself becomes toxic because of the addictive quality. We can all get addicted to a person that we know isn't serving our growth, is hindering our ability to soar to new heights. So I think that you are cutting the cord and you are releasing some sort of attachment, and you're going to do it. And I think that you're going to be surprised at how much you rise and you embody every aspect of your divine nature, your divine feminine. Yeah, you could have this overwhelming divine masculine impetus to really just rah. You could just be like, I've had it. You could just be at your breaking point. And I do believe that something's going to happen the next few weeks where you're just at your breaking point and you're finally saying enough is enough. It's time to nurture yourself, to love yourself more than you love going back to this person and allowing them in your life. All right? Take care, Taurus.